Uh,
Uh,
Let the tales tell that you, a humble hunter from a small forest town, stood against not one but two Sunder. Now ruin lies dead at your feet. Dredge keep their distance as you limp back to the city. The people of Aberrang watch silently from behind the walls, afraid to believe what they see. Suddenly, cheers ring out around you, rising into a chorus of adulation, even if a few dour clansmen stare with hard eyes. Most likely, Ruga's loyalists.
they're chanting your name!
Odliff grins. You reply.
Only because they don't know yours yet.
Hours passed since the siege. You find Odliff on the ramparts, looking out into the distance.
The darkness sure seems a lot closer than before the ruin appeared. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Looking back on the last few days, have I been acting too recklessly? No, Oddleaf, I wouldn't have you any other way.
Oh, God. It's her fault that you lost Ludin, because she ran off and you had to chase her. Or don't you remember that part? Like, you had the option to go after Ludin or chase after Oddleaf. You went Oddleaf.
I wouldn't have you any other way.
The Prince of Men's death is on your shoulders, Rook.
Thank you, Rook. That means a lot to me now.
God. Oh my fucking God. That's a terrible purr.
The stakes are so high. It's hard not to second guess yourself. I've never regretted giving you the banner, but sometimes it's a struggle to stay silent. I feel like I'm the only one arguing with the stubborn men for the greater good. If I dare show some sort of confidence, well, they have words for women like that. Like bitch.
I mean, there's a few more colorful ones, but sure, that's just one.
This is a 15 plus podcast, but I don't feel like using some of the words they could call me. It might risk monetization.
Like feminist.
It wears you down. Aren't we all fighting for the same thing? If Judo doesn't make it after all we've been through,
You hear a shuffle of large footsteps joining you. Oh, great! It's three of you. Oh shit, Ubin's here.
nothing's changed. We'll deal with whatever comes.
Keep hope. Look at how many have survived as Sunders today. Thanks to our efforts. Be glad for that.
Speak for yourself, Ubin. How did the Horseborn tribe? How did the Horseborn tribes? How did? Why can't I read this line? Speak for yourself, Ubin. How did you get the Horseborn tribes to leave Dalaland?
Ah, well. When you learn someone's language, you can speak to them, you see.
I wish I were more like you, Ubin.
It's a long story, friends. A long story. But the short of it is that the Dredge are also in the south. As many as here. You look over at the wall's edge, where the Dredge have withdrawn in the absence of ruin. They mill aimlessly. I wonder if they're hive-minded
It.
to some degree.
I think they might be, but
Like, the Sundar are the main brains, and they pretty much link themselves with their armies, is what it seems like. And when a Sundar dies or is cut off somehow, they're just kind of not there anymore.
and choice one, would that be Rook saying that? Because
I think so. I think this is all Rooks talking.
why just give up? They've still got numbers to overwhelm us. I'm not sure they were even in this fight to begin with.
I think we're all looking for some peace right now. Even the dredge.
Damn them! This silence is worse than the fighting.
New sound slowly begins to take its place. A warbling moan that fills you with unease and makes your hair stand on end.
Should we be worried about this?
You hear the laughing of an ominous clown in the background.
Wow.
Just cue Mark Hamill Joker laugh echoing in the distance.
I don't know. They're just standing there now. It's almost as if they're crying. This is worse. This is worse than the silence.
Cue the Sound of Silence song.
Maybe they're just feeling the pressure a little sooner than us now.
No, you know what? Fuck it. You know what we actually need when a battle starts?
What?
We need the How It Should Have Ended parody of the Sound of Silence. It's Batman's Sound of Violence.
The darkness doesn't care whose side you're on.
And that's a chapter over. Uh-oh, we're gonna switch sides. We're going back in the darkness.
Welcome back to Banner Saga 3!
The darkness is consuming us. Warping us.
Yeah.
Destroying our minds.
Look out!
You bark. Bolvark has been gaining ground on the caravan since fleeing Strand, but now he's in a full-on sprint. An axe flies towards Ivan's head, clanging off Folka's shield at the last moment. Static crackles. Bolts of lightning rip into the ground, tossing clouds of soot high into the air. But it clears to reveal nobody. You can feel Bolvark watching malevolently from afar. Then his warped army turns, disappearing behind a hill. At the least he seems to remember the sting, Ivan huffs. Folka shakes her head and picks up the engraved axe Bolvark threw. This is a prized possession, made from his own horn. The only reason he'd throw it at us is because he thought he could end this here and now. She hangs the axe on her belt and stares into the darkness. I'm more worried about Bolvark. I can't see than... I'm more worried about a Bolvark I can't see than one I can. Some of us just still need to sleep, Folka blurts, eyeing Juno. You haven't rested since leaving Strand. If I know Bolvark, that's what he's waiting for. He's going to tire us out and bring us down with the other axe. Juno replies, I cannot sense the warped approaching. You'll rest a little and lightly. The ravens chafe at being told what to do. Folka is clearly preparing something, preparing to say something. Come on, man. What are you gonna do?
I am going to encourage a full... encourage a full rest. We'll keep the fighting party ready and sleep in shifts.
You say? Sorry. Missed that.
That's fine. Yeah. I'll lead the first.
As Folka expected the warp to come out. Watch your back, boys! She shouts, frustration in her voice. We're all fucked and it's your fault! What does she actually have again? I forget. Menders usually heal slowly, doing carefully, but often has learned to force the body to mend itself quickly through sheer determination. Right, she's an actual, like, strength heal. And Valgard is Stonewall. Bloody Flail. He's pretty good with the Bloody Flail. Is Ollie's the thrower. I'm gonna bring you out and put Valgard goes in. Alright, I think that's good. Doop 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 doop.
Ambush!
Is anyone surprised here? What in the shit is this thing? Warped bear? What the hell is that?
Well, it's bear that's been warped by the darkness.
But it's got like peg legs.
That's
like,
why it's warped.
It's got peg legs.
That's why it's warped.
Is it a pirate? Was it a pirate bear before it was warped?
Give it some honey and it's gonna be fine.
Scrumptious honey.
Maybe some warped honey.
Ooh, honey. Just a small smackerel of honey. I can't do Winnie the Pooh's voice.
Oh my god, back to Winnie the Pooh? We were talking about him a few episodes ago.
Christopher Robin!
I'm surprised that Darkwing Duck and Winnie the Pooh share a voice actor.
I mean, the dude's really good.
I'm not saying he's not.
Mend that armor.
Although, I do think the new Darkwing from DuckTales 2016, I think the official Drake Mallard has a excuse me, has a new voice actor than classic Darkwing.
Crash, kill, destroy. Hey. Get that bloody flail going. Hey, look, I got rid of the absorption. That's fine by me. Ooh.
That Name sounds familiar.
Ooh, that hits me. Interesting. I thought it would arc that way.
Oh, Chris Diamantopoulos is a current voice actor for Mickey Mouse, and he also voices
Oh shit! That was not good.
the current Darkwing Duck.
I keep forgetting that can actually go through me.
The Drake Mallard Darkwing, not the Jim Sterling Darkwing. Who I believe turned into a villain at the end of the Darkwing episode?
Don't know. Haven't watched it in full. Thinks I screwed up.
Maybe. I wasn't paying full attention. I was looking at
I used
my
Ivan's
phone.
lightning, and apparently that shit can literally hit our own party now, and I don't think it was able to do that before.
Oh, that's
Like,
not
by before, I
good.
mean last game.
Well, his magic's getting more or less controlled.
Oh, that's why I can't. Okay, because Juno's ghost is there, and I can barely tell.
But remember, if Juno dies, she has the ability to ghost around the map.
I know, she's just in a square that apparently I can't, cover.
It's dark energy from the Shadow Realm.
That one should work. Oh, it hit. Oh, that's annoying.
In Japanese, was the Shadow Realm basically hell?
I don't know. I've never watched the Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! No, this is gonna hurt.
You have 9 more turns before reinforcements come.
I'm not too sure we'll survive that, I'll be honest.
Oh. Confuse the bear!
It wasn't close enough.
Oh, crap.
Oh. I'm still not good at using that thing. And there goes Ivan.
Well, it looks like we could be screwed for this one.
Oh, most definitely. We're probably gonna die here. Because I can't figure out how to use that lightning to save my life.
Maybe we should make Volcom make the call. Maybe that would have been different.
No, it's just my fuck ups with the lightning that I keep forgetting that it jumps to us. Like jumps to our characters.
Yeah.
Yep, here comes reinforcements. And you're down.
Well, crikey, I'm screwed.
What the shit? Alright, that's another one down. I'm honestly surprised we haven't just died yet.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly should not be alive for any reason right now. This should be over. Like, this is getting so gruelingly dragged out. See, now that didn't arc to this guy and then down here. So, like, what's happening?
I don't really know.
And Juno's down again. Is Ollie finally dead? No, he's still alive. Darn it. Oh, she went right back into her body. Okay, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. And dead again. Like, honestly, I think they're just getting in each other's way, and that's why Ollie's not dead yet. This is just painful right now. There we go. There we go. Took long enough.
So, next time on Banner Saga 3, a much better fight.
We hope.
Hopefully. Alright. Later, everybody.
Goodbye.